I want more.
That's not true. He likes me because I'm loud and a brat and he can make me shut up later. Oh, I wish I didn't say that out loud.
Oh, the hits just keep on coming.
Stream so that I have a good looking head. When you say website, I don't think action figures. Thomas! Thomas! You and I need to have a conversation. You and I need to have a conversation because on the back is numero uno. I love this book. I love it.
Always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Before you get excited, that's a tail. The turtles had tails. Yeah, that's a tail. Thank you for pointing that it is a tail. That's a tail. The original turtles had tails. DCD Collects proudly presents signed, certified, and delivered. Each envelope has one 9.8 Sig Series comic book graded by CGC. These are hand-picked for you. 7 out of 10, my lord. It could take 6 months of being constipated before they die from the buildup. Not just any Iron Man. The Iron Man that saved us all.
In the box!
Doug! It's the Captain!
And I gotta say, that shield was pretty fun to paint too. It's chunky.
It is chunky.
Chunky with the oil paint.
Yeah.
Call on me and collect with DCD. If collecting is your love,
I want more.
That's not true. He likes me because I'm loud and a brat and he can make me shut up later. Oh, I wish I didn't say that out loud.
Oh, the hits just keep on coming.
Stream so that I have a good looking head. When you say website, I don't think action figures. Thomas! Thomas! You and I need to have a conversation. You and I need to have a conversation because on the back is numero uno. I love this book. I love it.
Always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Before you get excited, that's a tail. The turtles had tails. Yeah, that's a tail. Thank you for pointing that it is a tail. That's a tail. The original turtles had tails. DCD Collects proudly presents signed, certified, and delivered. Each envelope has one 9.8 Sig Series comic book graded by CGC. These are hand-picked for you. 7 out of 10, my lord. It could take 6 months of being constipated before they die from the buildup. Not just any Iron Man. The Iron Man that saved us all.
In the box!
Doug! It's the Captain!
And I gotta say, that shield was pretty fun to paint too. It's chunky.
It is chunky.
Chunky with the oil paint.
Yeah.
call on me and collect with DCD. If collecting is
I want more.
That's not true. He likes me because I'm loud and a brat and he can make me shut up later. Oh, I wish I didn't say that out loud.
The hits just keep on coming.
Stream so that I have a good looking head. When you say website, I don't think action figures. Thomas! Thomas! You and I need to have a conversation. You and I need to have a conversation because on the back is numero uno. I love this book. I love it.
Always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Before you get excited, that's a tail. The turtles had tails. Yeah, that's a tail. Thank you for pointing that it is a tail. That's a tail. The original turtles had tails. DCD Collects proudly presents.
Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Dave? How you doing, buddy? Daniel, buddy, how you doing, man? Daniel, I don't know about you, but both links worked for me. So I'm going to share the later one that you gave me so that everyone can see it. There we go. No, it's not what I wanted. Let's try that again. That's what I wanted. I'm no good with computers. There we go. All right, for everybody that's here live and everybody who's watching at home later, I just pinned a link. This link is super cool. You're going to want to click on this link in about 4 days, 15 hours, 56 minutes, and 22 seconds. Specifically. Look at that handsome guy. Look at that handsome guy. Johnny Depp. The Johnny Depp presents the People's Artist Award. This guy right here, Daniel Gonzalez, is up. Voting begins May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, homie. What up, Don? So all of us are going to vote for this man as many times as we can, because not only is he an unbelievable artist, but he is also one hell of a nice guy and has a beautiful family, and I want his family to have $25,000, and I want him to display his art at the Elysium. So there it is. There it is. If you are watching from a device that does not allow you to click on that hot link, then you can just go ahead to Johnny Depp Presents the People's Artist. Go to the Daniel Gonzalez portion on May the 4th. I will be reminding you every day that I am live that you need to go do this because that's our guy. He's our guy. We love him. Oh, by the way, Daniel, feel free to post that in our Discord too. I don't think I posted in our Discord yet. Now, Daniel, you made a little bit of a purchase for the kids, am I right? Is that true? Is that true? Did y'all do it? Did y'all know you did? Listen, this is a true story. I took a phone call about an hour ago. Doug can back me up. I took a phone call an hour ago from my brother. My brother, his friend, wanted to reach out to me, and he pulled a Comic Cuts 1 of 1. Now you can find them on the low end about $700 on eBay. The good ones are $1,500 to $3,000. And he says, well, what do you think it's worth? And I said exactly that. I was like, find out what the high end of it is and go there, because he got a comic cut that is Mickey with the Sorcerer's Apprentice hat on, the magic hat on. And I was like, bro, that is instantly top tier, S tier. I was like, that is going to go on the higher end. So find out whatever the higher end is and have him listed for that. He said one of the baseball players for the Buffalo Bisons, AAA baseball team in Buffalo, said that he would give him $3,000 for it. And I said, pump the brakes. I was like, you need to include either a signed bat or a signed ball, depending on what position he plays. And listen, that guy could pop and be the next Oral Hershiser. You never know. He could be the next Cal Ripken. So get that signed ball and bat too. Make that part of the deal. Hey, if you have to knock off $200 to make that happen, do it. So I'm saying this for you, Daniel. I want you to pull a $3,000 1 of 1 comic cut card. We've already pulled a $1,000 sketch card. And I need you to, we've pulled 2 case hits out of this case already. This could be a hot case. One of those case hits was a 1 in 10 case hit. I'm going to repeat that. That sketch card is a 1 in 10 case hit. That gold is about a 1 in 2 to 3. So we need to pull more. Daniel, I think we're going to do that. I think that's what's going to happen. Why is our stuff not translating over to the chat? You're chatting and it's not coming over on the screen. Let me see if I can change that.
Always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
All right, so I need to... There we go. No, still not going over. Interesting. Well, you know what they say. Unplug and plug it back in. So let's plug it back in. Let's try this again. There we go. There she blows. Now we're working. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, by the way, the new house we're going to be renting has a gas kitchen. I'm so excited. It's been a very long time. Yeah, I shut down whatever this thing that I run because I'm told to, and I restarted it. So hopefully it continues to work. Yep, turn it off, turn it on again. That's exactly what I did. I closed out the app and I opened it up again. I've learned. It says it's connected. So here's the other one. Let me. Oh, wait. I know what it is. Here we go. There we go. And we should be connected now. All right. If that doesn't work, I don't know what to do. That's Kate's thing. That's Kate's thing. Does that work? Well, that worked. All right. So, without any further ado, are the kiddos here? What up, Crystal Juan and the babies? What up, Carlos? All right, let's get some proper focus here, because we're going to want to be right about here, kids. Right about there. There it is. That's where we're going to want to be. That's where we're going to want to be. Daniel, for you and the kiddos, Topps 2026 Disney Neon 3 exclusive snowcap parallels. Guaranteed. I bought one of these for the Breaker household. We enjoyed them. This product is tons of fun, and it's reasonably priced. Hello, me lord. Hello, me lord. Me lord, how was your birthday? For those who don't know, Lord Brownie's birthday was yesterday. He turned 21. He can now legally drink. Doon, doon, doon. Bow, bow, bow. You got to use your new favorite birthday GIF. GIF. Dang it. It's GIF. It's a GIF. I do like that one. It's a lot of card packs. Yes, sir. And you got 2 of them. Here we go. Bing bong, bing bong. Nemo. Where's my super suit, woman? Ooh, it's tiny. Hey, tiny. Ah, Mirabelle. That was a great movie. If you didn't see that movie, go see it. Anger. Rizzo. Dripping with the Riz. Oh, Hudson. That is going to be your Snowcap variant. I like the Snowcap. It's different. Gives a little something. And we got Topps Chrome, Tomorrow City Tanker, Beetleworks, Epic, Mickey. Gargoyles, definitely I agree. That foil must be new. Can't recall seeing it. No, this is, that is Snowcap. That's the first time they've used it. Just like the Diamond Effects one. It gives the look, I mean, it really does look like a frozen, like, water. Did they? Yeah, I like it. It's cool. I dig it. Goofy movie. Hey, Jim. Scrooge. Remy. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Me, 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 me. Ooh, upside down Goofy movie. Oh, I miss Robin. What up, Kate? Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, that's a piece of a puzzle. Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
You just got dangled.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I Doofenshmirted earlier today, and I feel a lot better now. Kirby. Scoot, scoot. It's Lady and the Tramp. 2 packs to go in box numero uno. We still have more of these if you want to get in. They are much better priced than our competitor. There's Beaker. Shank. Thank you very much. You know, maybe just a little bit too much gain. There we go. Ooh, Bloofy and Pouchy. Man, if I eat too many carbs, I definitely look Bloofy and Pouchy. Just gonna say it's true. Manga! God, look at Aladdin looking all cut. What's up? Hey, buddy, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, my name is Al. How you doing? All right, there's box 1. And here comes the deuce. Chef! For those who are just joining, I pinned to the top of this chat a very important link. May the 4th, we are going to hook up Daniel. We're going to do a lot of voting for him. Dorothea Williams. She does jazz. She like it a jazz. Bowler hat guy. Peter. Peter Bread. Who doesn't love a little Peter Bread? Hello, Mel. Ah, there's Pepe. He's the man. Pepe the King Prawn. I like Pepe. Hello, Mel. Hello, Jimmy. Oh, more Pepe. Wow, we got back-to-back Pepe. Bolt. Fun fact, I actually was John Travolta's bodyguard for the Bolt premiere in Florida. True story. Me, him, his wife, and his daughter, Ella. Ooh, look, animatronic Daisy. That's nightmare fuel. That's certified nightmare fuel. Some of the kitties are not sleeping tonight after that. Cusco. Li Shang. Phineas. Or Phineas. Mater. Oh no. Excuse me. I hiccuped on the microphone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Joy. Out of 199, a little color match. Green. Mike Wazowski. Hey, man, that is a desirable card. It's color matched. That is the first numbered card, not one of one, that we have pulled. Congratulations. Booyah. Nice. Tigger. Mr. Incredible. That was not my nickname in high school. Sorry, my wrist was ringing. Powerline. Statler. Don't tell Doug. Meet Ekdor. Baymax. Hi-ho. More Riz. Oh. It's Ariel and King Triton. Hey now. Good old Ben. Dr. Teeth. One of my personal favorites. Sully. Boost. All right, last pack. Yep, there's a puzzle piece. They fall like every 3 or 4 packs. There's Dorothea. Manga Prince Charming. Dang. Just Riz all over the place. Riz. Oh, he's Wally. Oh, look at the Wally. He's so scared. There you go, homie. You hit the only non-one of one numbered card that we have hit so far. Congratulations. And the fact that it's a color match is splendiferous. Wally. All right, I have more orders, so stay tuned. Wow, Dan, Mr. Gonzalez, I don't even have a spot for you. I gotta put you over here. Oh, no, thank you. Appreciate you. Have the kiddo stick around. There's more to see. Carlos. Carlos is like, I'm going to need one of them megas too. I'm going to need one of them too. Oh, the pain. It is real. I love that my watch tells me when there's orders because my phone has been lying lately. It's been deceitful. You'd like a 101? All right. Well, hey, I mean, all you got to do is ask. That's how it works, right? Oh, you said please? Well, then it's pretty much guaranteed. Well, that bottom pack looks like they inserted that bottom pack at the end. See if that means anything. Mirabel, Abuela Alma. Oh no. Speaking of megas, our 2025 Topps Chrome Football megas arrive on Friday. Stitch! Dangle, it could go either way. It's up to interpretation. Kermie. Hey, Carlos, look, it's Carlos. Oh, this guy died. This kid, this is a true story. This is sad. The actor who played Carlos died. He had a seizure and passed away. Very sad, very talented guy. I actually would occasionally catch him in things. But he is sadly no longer with us. Ice Cap Mini. Hortensia. Here's an epic epic Mickey. Hortensia. Yeah, we know, Dangle, we know. We are aware. I would be, if I had a team in baseball that I loved, I would be all over going to all of that stuff too, but it doesn't exist. I do need to, we gotta go to an LA game. I have to take James to see the Dodgers. Another one? Oh, it's all good, man. Oh, it's not my wrist. It's just my neck. It's just my life. Oh, out of 15. Oh, baby. Hey, now. The deuce. That is a pricey little card right there, Mr. Los. Listen, I knew this was a good case. We are hitting nastiness out of this case. Ah, beautiful. It is the Diamond Diamante.
We happy?
Oh,
Vincent.
I don't know. I can't hear it, so I can't tell what they're saying.
We happy?
Only y'all can
we
hear.
happy.
This is the Diamante version, which these are typically found in blasters, but this being the numbered one is in the Mega. So there you go. A Genie numbered to 15 Diamante. That's a big card right there. Congratulations, homie. Bye, buddy. Doug says bye, everyone. You can't see it because of focus, but there you go. What up, lulz? How you doing? Hey. I'm great. I'm King Candy. That's how great I am. Looks like me in the morning. Doug moved the last of the stuff today. Gonzo, there's a puzzle piece. Jiminy Crickets. Okay, well, there's my guy. There's Hades. You know, I love the character. Yeah, I don't like the actor. Floyd Pepper. Embarrassment. Pepe! Ka-chow! Manga Lightning McQueen. Donald. There's Donald. I know a guy that collects Donald. You could probably trade that too. Here was that pack that was weirdly stuffed into the box at the end. I don't know. After seeing the out of 15, I can't imagine it could be anything. It is another manga. And it is the other Snowcap. How many boxes are left? Like 20? No, like 15? No, he said goodbye. Yes. Manga Rapunzel. Oh, Flash. I need a Carlos box. There's a Carlos box. If you're wondering how I separate everybody's stuff safely, this is how I do it. Ow. Misses the breaker. You're killing me, Smalls. Onma, so Daniel, I have a very important question for you, sir. And I don't know if you've got your wife or your kids or somebody in the family that can answer this for me. Do you want it from column 1, column 2, or column 3? Now, Carlos didn't get a choice because Carlos' box was the last of the ones up top, which is now making it easy for me to do stuff. So sorry, Carlos, you didn't get a choice. You took that one no matter what. I didn't have space to put it up front. Now that all the top ones are finally gone, 1, 2, or 3, sir? If not, I'm going to let Lulz answer. What's up? Hey, buddy. Do you want yours from column 1, 2, or 3? Or if it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter to you. Column 1. All right. We bought a case of these. We bought half of a case of these. We knew they were going to be popular. We knew we could price them within reason of our competitors, or in some cases beat our competitors. So we did stock up pretty heavy on these because they're awesome. They're great boxes. And there's really valuable cards in here. If I say as a collector, these are great, but if you're a flipper, there are cards in here that you can flip. But listen, we're really here for the memories and the collection. So, Daniel, you got a box. Let's get this box open. Let me get your stuff back over here. The last time you watched the stream, 9 months ago. I know. I don't know. So, Lulz, I have arguably the worst memory in history. I've suffered numerous concussions. I am, by my doctor's own decree, I have cognitive issues. I do not remember what I ate for dinner 2 days ago. I remember what I had last night because I almost died eating it. But 2 days ago, I have no idea. Fish out of water. Mrs. Potts and Chip. Some good villains? Oh man, if you want villains, all you gotta do is say so. This pack is gonna contain one of the nasty villains. Here it is. Here we go. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Now, technically, you could argue they are the villains, always getting themselves in trouble, making people rescue them. Hercules, nothing villainous about him. Unless you're Hades, then he's your villain. Hercules, Hercules! This guy went from 0 to hero. That's what they say. I don't know, but that's what they say. Brooklyn. Where Brooklyn at? Where's Brooklyn at? I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8 38s, 9 9s, 10 Mac 10s. I'll just stop there. Hey, Jesse. King Triton. Good old Jimmy Hawkins. That's the snow cap. Oh, who remembers this guy? It's the brave little tailor. It's a brave little tailor. There's a bad guy. Daisy. Daisy me rollin'. Hey, Tin. Hey, Remy. Man, I'm hungry now. Looking at Remy, I'm thinking, man, I could go for some food. I want a barbecue chicken pizza. That's what I want. Miguel! Yes! There you go. Gonzo in his full Daredevil cannon gear. Hercules and Hera. Dory. Mushu. Man, there is a general lack of villains in here, isn't there, Daniel? Now I feel bad. I said you'd get villains, and I've come up bupkis. Maybe I'm the villain. There's one. There's Syndrome. When I had hair, we looked a little bit alike. Lilo, she's a bit of a villain. Lewis. Sadness. Animal. It's Balloony. Jimmy knows Balloony. Jackson Storm. I mean, not really a bad guy. Jackson Storm was, he was the future. People just wouldn't let him be. Do I watch anime? I do not. I don't. I wish I could. I am very limited in what I have time to do. But if I could, there's a baddie. That's what I look like with my shirt off. That's not true. That's not true at all. I can't even lie about it. My son does. There's Pete. Pete, I mean, good guy, bad guy, depends on the series. Kermit, definitely a bad guy. Sam Eagle. Moonwind. More. Hero. Feel like you need to... Oh, no, you already got it. There it is. There's the last... Ooh. Scrooge McDuck. So I play video games. I have ADHD and it helps me. And I play Speedstorm. And Scrooge McDuck seems to be whoever has the Scrooge McDuck when I'm in a race is the only person I lose to. I am first place every single time unless somebody has Scrooge. I haven't unlocked him, so I have no idea what his power is. And I'm pretty salty about it. There's another baddie. There's Captain Hook. Gonzo, that's right. That's right. I forgot you are Gonzo, Daniel. Should probably take that one too. All right, let's keep going. Mrs. the Breaker, do you really want another one? I suppose enjoy your dinner. Do not choke. She says she does. Well, she's not, what Funko is the rainbow one? That is Thanos, signed by Ron Lim, Joe Rubenstein, and I think the guy who played him. We have like 6 of them. Josh Brolin, thank you. That's what it is. It's Josh Brolin, Ron Lim, and Joe Rubenstein, I think. Anyone going to see Devil's Wear Prada number 2? I just saw Devil Wears Prada 1 for the first time. Listen, this is ridiculous. I do to an outside degree follow fashion. You'll notice when I'm wearing glasses, I wear ridiculous designer glasses. Like my upcoming one, Scar the Lion King was a great villain. He was. Nothing worse than family being the villain. I'm actually, the glasses that are coming, I haven't revealed it, I don't think. I got some what's his name? Wow, I just did a whole deep dive on him too. He just died like 2 years ago. He is the reason Fendi and Chanel rose back into power. You know, my sisters and mom are going to go watch it tomorrow. Tell me how it is. Lagerfeld. What is his first name? These ones are actually not going to be purple. These ones are going to be blue. The ones that I wanted in purple, I actually wasn't able to get, unfortunately. I did go on stream saying that I was sad that those weren't available anymore. Karl Lagerfeld. That's who it is. Karl Lagerfeld. He is the reason Chanel came into prominence. He introduced all of the pearls and logo recognition to Chanel. He was one of the reasons Fendi became trendy for the cutoff jackets and the midriff like jackets and suits. And then he did a bunch of stuff on his own, of course. Tons of controversies. I don't like the guy, but I like the fashion. So I do have a pair of Karl Lagerfelds coming. They're blue again. I did not want to go blue again, but I couldn't find any that were purple that would fit my face because I have a giant head. It's true. I have like it's ridiculous. It sucks. Doesn't help that I'm kind of fat. All right, we're going to do another one. Mrs. the Breaker put her foot down, and she's the boss, so we're buying. Wasn't much of an argument. She said we're getting one. I know, right, Don? Me too. No, not that one. That one. Ooh, an order's in. I wonder who it is. All right, just so this, okay. Since I am buying a box, I am going to let somebody from the audience choose. Hellbolt, I love you, man. Hellbolt, do I want one from 1, 2, or 3? Three. He says 3. All right, Mrs. The Breaker and Jimmy, are you still watching? Okay. All right. DCD Collects proudly presents 2026 Topps Disney Neon. This is a mega box. It is for Mrs. The Breaker and Jimmy the Breaker, aka LL Cool Jimmy C. This case has had tons of really good luck. And let's watch it stop right now. All right. Bonne chance, mon coeur. Merlin. That better not be Zerg. That better not be you calling your shot. I'm already in trouble. Pluto. I love the way this was cut. It looks like it was meant to be. Mickey. Squishy. There he is. See, of course I'm going to pull Hades. Of course I am. Of course I'm pulling Hades. There we go. And we're going to follow that up with Epic Mickey Abner. Isabella Atta Baby Eats a Boy. Isabella Atta Baby Eats a Boy. Oh, he'll never know. He'll never know. Oh, here we go. There's a snow-capped genie. I mean, it's not numbered out of 15, but it's still pretty. There I am, good old Bigfoot. Baljeet, Morzerg. Elliot. Alabrihi Dante. Yeah, I can't ever say that word. Hey, look, it's more Dante. Yeah. Waka Waka. Darkwing Duck. Hey, there's your power line card. What up, Hex? Hex, you have missed like 4 of these. There's Gonzo. Carl the intern. More pepper. Oh, look, honey, it's Dumbo and Mrs. Jumbo. Mrs. the Breaker is also a Dumbo fan. Just that last one, Dangle, and I lowered the price to reflect the current market. That's the last one, and the megas come on Friday. Ah, there you go. Sebastian and Chef Louis. Pepe. Ah, I'm glad we got a Pepe. I love Pepe. Hey, there's Sebastian. Good old Seabass. All right, last pack. PJ. Kelly. DJ. Manga. Look at that stash. And Jumba. There you go. All right. I am at a particular pain threshold. It is time for a little painkiller. Just a little one. Just a little painkiller. Skål. It's 100 proof painkiller. I will be better when they give me shots in my neck. And I have shoulder bursitis, and it's definitely my shoulder bursitis too. So I need a shot in my shoulder, and I need a shot in my neck. The shot in my shoulder and neck will both be cortisone, I believe. It's always cortisone for the shoulder. The neck could be something different. But I have many shots in my future. Does your bursitis make you use an air horn at a golf course too? What? What are you talking about? Does your bursitis make you use an air horn at a golf course? What? Oh, is that a Caddyshack joke? Am I distantly feeling a Caddyshack reference there? No, what is that from? It is from a movie. I knew it's from. It's in my DMs. Oh, let me see what's in my DMs. Slipping in my DMs. Oh, I have not. So Sapporos, I have a love-hate relationship with that show. I have not seen that one. I will look it up, though. Dangle! Dangle Lang, Dangle Lang. Dangle is swooping in and buying out that last blaster. And a mega. Hey, Dangle. What up, KP? 1, 2, or 3? Yeah, I know I'm fat, but I'm actually down 10 pounds, thank you very much. deep. 5 deep. Oh. Down 10 pounds of what? Barbecue, sushi, cheeseburger, all the above. Yeah, look at this shirt is this was my fat shirt. This is my shirt I bought at my heaviest. And it is just flowing like a sheet on me. I did. That's right. I did. They finally put me back on Ozempic. They took me off because my BMI went down to normal. And my doctor's like, you should be on it for apnea. You should not be coming off of it. So he argued that in the 8 months that I was off of it, I gained 42 pounds in 8 months. And he's like, you need to be back on that forever. And it works. It cuts my water weight down a ton. And I don't, listen, folks, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be dead on it. This is not even a joke or a bit. I was constantly eating. I was compulsively eating. I was diagnosed with a compulsive eating disorder. This is a true story. This is not an angle. This is not a get. I ate almost all the time. It got to the point where I would even have snacks in the car while driving. Constantly eating. I was hiding food from Melissa. It was bad. I was constantly hungry. Finally, through the wonders of GLP-1s and medicine, I am not constantly hungry. As a matter of fact, I'm only eating 1.5 times a day. And that alone, in the 10 days, not even, in the 7 days that I've been on it, I have lost 10 pounds in 7 days because it cuts my compulsive eating need. So I'm excited for the next month. Because I don't even have a snack drawer anymore. I removed the snack drawer from my studio because I was like, oh, I don't think I need that anymore. And I don't. The snacks are gone. So it's a journey. I guarantee you are going to see me get down to 205. And I might even shave my beard because hopefully that second chin will go away. All right, Dangle, enough of life's serious stuff. Let's get less serious. Or should I say, should we get serious about something serious? Dangle, I want you to know I'm going to do this last. And the reason I'm doing this last is because, for all intents and purposes, the things that we've hit out of here have not been things that have been like, oh my God, look what that was. This is the last one. This is the dusty box of the group. This has got to be it for us, man. This has got to be a good one. So we're going to go last. We're going to stick with the neon path. Here we go, Dangle. 2026 Topps Disney Neon. Sure, man. We haven't pulled an auto yet. We've pulled almost everything else but an auto. We haven't pulled an auto or a cut comic yet. Those are the two big ones. Oh, or a neon villain, which are selling quite well if you go look them up. Dangle, you deserve it. Chan Yu. He asked very nicely. I mean, come on. There's Hades. There's my guy. That's a good sign. Minnie. Argo. Boop. Hercules. Fish out of water. Embarrassment. That's me walking out of a men's room. Lord Griggon. Ooh, I haven't seen this one. Sear Blotling. That is a Epic Mickey Topps Chrome. go. Zerg. Elliot. Ooh, speaking of the big bat. Wow, did you get another epic Mickey in the same box? Here's your scar. What up, Kyle? How you doing, man? Oh, man, about as good as I can get. You sure did. It's a shadow blot. Listen, man, enough about me. Kyle, how are you doing? Jeremy. Flash. Boop. 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 This pack didn't want to open. I feel like you need something like right about now. Like right about now is when you need. I need a little something out of this box. There's Bunsen Honeydew. There's Agent P, aka Perry the Platypus. Scooter. Two packs to go. Beaker. King Triton. All right, last pack should have another snow cap in here. Bing bong. And there it is. Ember Lumen. And Amanga Woody. So I guess the auto's going to have to be in football. Or maybe, just maybe, it's going to be a shield. Maybe it'll be a T-Mac shield. 2025 Topps Chrome Blaster. It's the last that we got. And we ain't getting no more. Megas come on Friday. We only have 10. We are $10 cheaper than our competitor. Pre-sale available on site now. Dangle, let's get an auto. Or how about a nice Superfractor? They tend to be selling pretty well. Lamar. There's a Brock Bowers pigskin parallel. Russell. Kenny Clark and a Derek Harmon. Refractor rookie and refractor base. And I need more penny sleeves. And scene. All right, come on. Let's get some good. Devin Weatherspoon. Chuba. Oh, man. I mean, it might not be good for you, but that's gangster for me, homie. Who doesn't love a little Josh Allen? Who doesn't love the MVP? Ooh, I think I saw something good. Pat Surtain. Tank. Puka Nakua. Future Star. Oh, we got a little red, white, and blue. Siobhan Revel Jr. It's America's team in America's colors. Boy, Puka Nacua needs to get his house in order. My goodness. My goodness. Well, all we can hope for is that he learns something and that he makes right the things that he allegedly did wrong. Jared Verse, he's a stud. But oh my God, speaking of studs, how about this stud? Listen, I'm a Bills fan, and I can tell you this guy's a stud. There is a future star refractor of Drake May. That's a pretty dang good card. Not all future stars are refractors. That's got to be a good one. Manungai. This man is collecting those Angry Run scepters like they're going out of style. All right, 2 packs to go. Let's feel it. Let's get that auto. I want you to have it. Gabe Davis. Drake. Emory Jones Jr. I call it disco. They call it something else. Got to be pretty decent to win the FC in a rookie, right? That's what I'm saying. Listen, again, I'm a Bills fan, and I can tell you I'm scared of Drake May. It's a dang fine ball player right there. No cap. He's good. Braden Smith and Darian Porter rookie. Well, Dangle, I feel like a failure. I didn't get you what you wanted, and for that I am sorry. Oh my God, for real, for real. No cap. Listen, I have a 10-year-old. I have to speak that language. No, we finally got rid of 6-7. That finally ended. Still trying to keep the... I'm sorry, buddy. I want to take this time to remind everybody who just got here, Daniel Gonzalez is up for Johnny Depp's People's Artist Award. Voting begins May the 4th. That's 4 days, 14 hours, 49 minutes, and 30 seconds from Right Meow. If you speak the language, it makes it not cool. Oh, I'm aware. That's why I use it as much as I can. No cap. I'm all about that life. We pinned, if you were on Twitch, we pinned it to the top. If not, you can just simply Google Johnny Depp Presents the People's Artist, and voting begins May the 4th. When you think Star Wars, think about his painting Stargazer, and make sure you vote. All right, let's on to the next one. And I am caught up. Intentionally use it wrong? Jimmy will correct me immediately. He'll be like, actually, that's not how that works. You'll be watching the Mariners versus the Braves in the 4th, so I might need a heads up. But here's my vote. Yes. Yep, I will definitely it'll be in the Discord. I will smash at everyone it. But we'll get it done. Oh man. Like, here's the deal. Like, I have a high pain tolerance. It doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. It just means I can tolerate a high volume of pain. When you walk around with 5 herniated and or bulging discs between L2 and S1, you learn to just accept a certain amount of pain in life. But when you herniate a disc in your neck, that is so much different. Like, I am stunned the different level of pain it is when the herniation is in the neck. And you add spinal stenosis on top of that, it's just a cocktail of misery. And yet, here I am. All right, gotta put this in Dangle's box. All right, Dangle, take care, buddy. Oh, yeah, KP, you know a thing or two about back pain. You have the Tingler, whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. I don't mean to devalue it by saying Tingler, but the stimulator, right? I think that's what it's called, stimulator. You understand it. You're probably, honestly, truth be told, KP, you're probably the only one that can understand my level of pain. But yeah, man, the neck one, stimulators, thank you. C5 herniation is the original thought. The stenosis is bad enough that they may have to go in and carve out the bone around my spinal cord, because my spinal cord is getting pinched by bone. So they said they may have to go in and carve tunnels for it. But the neck, man, like the back, I was in my car accident. Are you talking about a TENS unit? I don't know what that is. Bass Rutten has had that, yeah. TENS unit is the proper name of the stimulator, I believe. I think so. I could be wrong. You're getting the G? What up, G? But yeah, like I thought I was my arm. My arm, I have neuropathy of this hand. Like these 2 fingers. You're getting the TENS too? Yeah. These 2 fingers are I can't trust them. Money Mitch, my goodness, are all of us going to be battery powered by the time this is over? Money Mitch is like, yeah, TENS units can be fun. Boy, I think we're all going to be battery powered. But no, it's the neck is it's crazy, man. It's only 1 herniated disc in my neck. I have 5 in my lumbar, and it's like, whatever, you just get used to it. The neck, there's no getting used to that. It is rough. You have a stimulator in your lower back and in your neck, yeah. I might not be far from that, man. So, the MRI was Hellbolt. You're battery powered. The X-ray showed the spinal stenosis, which we were pretty sure I had anyway, because I have degenerative disc disease. And the MRI is going to show the extent of the herniations, and then they got to figure it out. They have to decide what they're going to do. Of course, you know what they say. Every one of you know they're going to be, you got to do physical therapy for 6 months. Like, listen, boss, if you're going to put me on physical therapy for 6 months, you better either put an epidural in there or give me some munchie pills, because I am not going to walk around like this for another 6 months. I draw the line there. I can really eat up a lot of pain. I have zero painkillers, and I have had 0 epidurals in a year on my back, and I'm taking it to the soul, and that's fine. But man, you tease your kids and say, Stay with the garage door. Yeah, I'll have to. Oh, poor Jimmy. I would, sadly, I wouldn't even be able to say that to James. James is a very, very sweet soul. It'll be more traumatic for him than it will be for me. Truth. Jim is a very sweet guy. It'll be worse for him than it is for me. Half the reason I haven't had anything done yet is because I don't want him to have to deal with it. Oh. There we go. Now I can breathe. All right, folks. That was we crushed a lot of product in the last hour. Oh, original art. Robots is $99.99. I forgot to mention that. Robots is $99.99. I made the judgment call. I have 2 projects coming in from Carlos and from Paul. So Robots is $99.99. Just a thought. Just a thought. Paydays Thursday and Friday. Once we are halfway or greater, and the next 30 days, we will just knock that out. Everything else is the same, I believe. It is. I believe it is. Let me fix our website real quick. I need to remove what just sold out. Boop. 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 Okay. This. All right. Site's updated. Oh, the 2025 Topps Chrome Football Blasters sold out. The Megas arrive day after tomorrow, and there's only 10. We are $10 less than the other company. I did that on purpose. I said, Doug, do you mind if I undercut the other guy by $10? And he said, do your thing. By the way, what's up, Money Mitch? Anybody get anything good? Well, from that blaster didn't fare very well, but it's a tough product we're coming to find. The Neon has done really well. We found an out of 15. We have found a out of 199 color match Mike Wazowski. It's still fun. Helpful is totally not currently trying to do everything I can. And right? I know. I hate when expansions comes because it makes me play the game again. Chef! What you got, Chef? Look at this. What we got here? Oh! Chef, where do you want them from, man? Row 1, 2, or 3? I need a chef box now. This will be a chef box. 2 middle, second one, any. Well, we're going to remove the front. We're going to grab the next 2. And we're going to put the front back. So, 2 middle from the second. Now, anybody who likes to play contrarian or spoiler, that is the box he didn't take. Sorry, just got to do my job, Chef. I just have to do my job. I know people like to play contrarian. But don't worry, man. There's a goat in here. There's a goat in here. All right. 2026 Topps Disney Neon. It's mega for Chef. Chef, we're going to get a 1-of-1 Swedish Chef Superfractor. Swedish Chef Superfractor. You called the 2 middle for Mel, so these are what Mel should have got. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. This is what Mel should have gotten. This right here. This should have been Mel's box. Duly noted. Let's see what she missed out on, because I am terrible at picking her. Oh, you almost got me. Oh, Money Mitch, I know. I'm sure if I stuck my head out the window, I would hear you go, ooh, from here. Man. Oh, what could have been? What could have been? Oh. Let's get it, Chef. That's on that note. Let's get it. Hey, there's Tiny. Ooh. Oh. Boy, oh boy, that clip would have been a lot. Here's Simba. Simba. Everything the light touches is our domain. Hey, Prue, look! There's a lion! Oh my God! Prue, can you believe he's getting sued for that joke? That is insane to me. That is bonkers to me. It's like a $20 million lawsuit, too. It's not a joke. He's literally getting sued for like $20 million. I don't think it'll stand. I think it'll get thrown out of court. In the middle of a set. I saw that. He got served in the middle of a set. This is one I haven't seen yet. Which tanker beetle works? So there was a comedian, Hellbolt, that said he's a comedian from Africa. And he said, do you know what that song says? Basically saying, look, there's a lion. Oh my God, a lion. To translating the song from The Lion King. Now, obviously, that's not 100% correct. But the guy who wrote the song is actually suing the comedian for the joke. And again, it's going to get thrown out of court. It's not going to make it to court. And when they served him his notice of lawsuit, when they served him his papers, it was in the middle of his set at work. Perry the Platypus. So that made it even funnier, is they served the guy his $20 million lawsuit while he was doing another set. So that's what we're referencing. I tell you, that guy made a lot of money off of that joke, though. And it's not because of the joke per se, it's because it's the Streisand effect. The guy brought so much attention to it that it made it even more popular. It would have been just a real quick, 15 minutes of fame thing, but that lawsuit made it so much more. AKA the Streisand effect. If you want to know what the Streisand effect is, Barbra Streisand had a house on the California hills. I want to say it was Malibu. And they were doing an expose about the ridiculous amount the houses were going for in this area. and the cost of upkeep and stuff. And Barbara Streisand was like, no, you're not allowed to feature my house. You can't take photos of my house. And she tried to like intervene and get her lawyers involved from this reporter from using photos of her house as an example of how much the cost of this area is. And because she made such a big fuss out of her house, everybody started Googling her house and where she lived and how much the house was cost. So they called it the Streisand effect because Barbara Streisand made it worse than it should have been by making a big deal out of what could have been, in essence, nothing. She turned it into more of something. Waldorf. Gonzo. All right, last pack. I feel like we could do better. I feel like this next box, we can do better. Lumière. Bonjour. Je suis Lumière. Je m'appelle Lumière. I want one of those thick boy packs. Give me a big boy. Give me a Chungus. Animal. Hey, Gazelle. Hey, Mirage. It is in the next box. Okay. Good. Well, then I don't feel bad. Ooh! Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. It is Glow Buzz. As opposed to Spanish-speaking Buzz. More Scrooge's money? Yeah, that's a pretty dope pull. Cars manga card doesn't want it. I'll trade or buy him. There you go. Oh, look at the size of that Dumbo. Oh, Bruce. Bruce. Boy, that didn't open well. Meg. Carl the robot. Good old Snowcap Carl. And it's another one of the Tangled Beetleworks. So much fluff. Is that what we look like on the inside? Matange. Baljeet. Maui. Ooh, hey, that one's weird. That's got a white stripe on the top. Huh. See that? It's a white stripe. I wonder if that means anything. Guess we're about to find out. Phineas and Ferb. Hey, there's Ursula. And it means nothing. That little white stripe across the top meant Bupkis. It was put there just to fool you. It was a red herring. Oui. Perry. Hello. Miss Piggy. Chicharron. Camilla the chicken gets her own card too. The Screenslaver. 2 packs to go. Janice. There's one of those mangas he was talking about. All right, last pack should be a Snowcap. Come on, Snowcap Auto. It is Gusteau. Manga Aladdin. Hank. And 22. Oh my. All right, I think we are now halfway through that case. Should be 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, I believe that was the halfway mark. Oh. Got yelled at by my computer. Fudge. That is not the button. All right. Y'all are amazing. Put the, all right, I'll do it. Prue, you're being blessed by Chef. All right, Carlos, you know what? I think we're going to call last call. I will stay as late as you want to, but let's get the ball rolling. Last call. If you don't do it today, we'll do it tomorrow. Last call. Is Lord Brownie still here? He's not. Mrs. the Breaker and I bought Lord Brownie a birthday present. Should I show it to all of you, or should I make it a surprise and make him show everybody? Oh. Well, Kate, you just want me to show it so that you can tell him what it is. I know you, Kate. I know you. You're just like, I just want to say I know what it is and you don't. Listen, you want it for nefarious reasons. That's his, just send it. I don't know, Mrs. the Breaker's in charge. She says it's his, just send it. Oh, he'll show everybody. Oh. Just do a quick ban of Lord Brownie and Kate and show the rest of us. Oh, so we save our VOD, so they'll see it on the VOD. I'd have to like delete this video afterwards, and this video was too much fun for me to delete it. No, you'll just have to ask him what it was when it arrives, probably at the end of next week. Ooh, excuse me. Oh. All right, folks. Let's see if we're rating tonight. Oh, man. Tanessa's doing Dave the Diver. Do we want Art or Dave the Diver? Yeah, I am at my end of tolerance for moving this left arm. See ya, Chef. No preference? All right, we'll see. She just started. Waltering has probably been at it for, yeah, he's been at it for 3.5 hours. Oh, let's do Tanessa. Let's do Dave the Diver. She's fun to listen to. If you're a fan of Snark, you'll be a fan of Tanessa. All right, folks. Listen. Hey, I love each and every one of you. Do me a favor. Take care of yourselves. And each other if you can. Because we're going to do this again tomorrow. And Friday, it could get crazy in here. So if you're trying to get some more Neon, try to get it tomorrow, because I'm sure Friday is going to be us banging out just 10 straight boxes of that Topps Mega. Those things have a bunch of guaranteed hits in them. Anyway, take care. Be safe. I love you all. Good night.